Hello, I'm here to talk to you about the Infinity Stones. Not real Infinity Stones, or real as far as the MCU goes, but more just the Lego Infinity Stones. And we're going to talk about the history of all of them. As you can see, I have the gauntlet and all 6 stones here, but we're going to talk about how hard it was to do that for a while. And this is the history of the 6 Lego Infinity Stones. Let's get started. It all started in the great year of 2018. 2018 was a great year for Lego. They had amazing Marvel sets, amazing Harry Potter sets, and decent Star Wars sets. I thought it was pretty good. The Ninjago sets that year were also decent. So, if you were to get all 6 Infinity Stones, you needed to get all of the Infinity War sets. You needed to get the small one for the Space Stone, this one for the Power Stone. This one had the Gauntlet and the Reality Stone. I know this one had the Time Stone. I think this one had the Mind Stone, and I think this had the Soul Stone. And there you had all 6. The point is, you needed to get all the sets, to get all the stones. And it was kind of like you were Thanos, trying to get all of them. And we all thought, that's probably it, right? Wrong. Now it is the greatest year in cinematic history, and Avengers End Game has come out. And we got this set. I don't own this set, I own the newer one. But the point is, it came with the gauntlet. And granted, it is the wrong gauntlet. It is not the Nano Gauntlet, which we will get to later. But it came with the gauntlet, which had the Time Stone and Power Stone. I'm not sure if it had anything else, but it doesn't look like it. And I know it has this and this, which was cool. I guess like it came with the gauntlet. And if they weren't gonna put it in this set, they would probably never put them in any sets, right? Well, let's find out. Now we get to the most hated Marvel set of all time, quite possibly. And we're not gonna talk about this set. I could talk about this set for a long time. I don't think it's as bad as other people think, even though it's still pretty bad. But we're not here to talk about, we're here to talk about stones. And this came with 4 stones. That is a big deal. It came with 4 stones and the Nano Gauntlet. So you got the Mind Stone, you got the Soul Stone, you got the Reality Stone, and you got the Space Stone. And you got a Gauntlet with Hulk and some figures. Great deal for all these stones. But the important thing is, it did not have all the stones. It didn't have the Time Stone or the Power Stone. So now let's jump ahead to 2020. So let me just say, because I have to talk about it, because you might say, oh, they came in this set. They didn't come in this set. Those are not Infinity Stone pieces. Those are just little 1x1 circles. That is not the same as one of these in there. So, yeah, not gonna be the same. Let's continue through 2020. Finally, we get to talk about a set that I actually own. The Lego Avengers Tower set. A great set in my opinion, that did come with the Infinity Gauntlet. It came with the Space and Power Stone, which were the easiest stones to get back in 2018, but it came with the Gauntlet, proving that the stones were not forgotten in the past, but we were probably never going to get all 6 of them in one set. Let's jump to 2021. Lego Avengers Advent Calendar. Oh, the Advent Calendar. The great stones diminished to nothing.
Reduced to atoms.
What used to be super hard to get is now this. $40. On sale for $30. And look at that. The gauntlet with all the stones. This made so many people happy, including myself, because I was able to get all the stones, but I also understand people being mad. Because they spent a ton of money back in 2018 to get all the stones. And LEGO just does this in an advent calendar. It's the only reason you'd buy this set, to be honest. None of the figures are really good that are exclusive. LEGO scammed us.
Time, how only the best is good enough. How could I think a company that is supposed to be so great, only the best is good enough? Yeah, very cool, LEGO. Very, very cool. The best company in the world, only the best is good enough. This is LEGO. Reuse, reduce, recycle. And that's kind of the name of the game for them. They'll go out and tell you only the best is good enough, and then they'll do something like this. Only the best is good enough.
What is this? I got mine off Brooklink. And yeah, that is the history. The sad history of the Infinity Stones.